What constitutes dimming philosophy in TQM? Dimming philosophy on TQM consists of 4 components, which are appreciation for a system, understanding, process, variation, theory of knowledge, and psychology. So, dimming philosophy and TQM based on 4 key components. Firstly, it emphasizes the appreciation for a system, which means understanding the organization are interconnected and should be managed as a whole. System is a set of functions of activities within an organization that work together to achieve organizational goals. A system must have an aim purpose to which it continually strives. The system should be in a place properly in order for all the stakeholders such as employers, customers, and community to acquire what is expected from the company. In a manufacturing setup, all stakeholders are interconnected and should function to attain the organizational goals. If one of them would deviate from producers, defect would be expected. This is why it is essential for top managers to realize that organization is a system with the functional parts that should perform for the same organizational goals as argued by Deming. Malfunctioning of the system should be the top priority of the managers. This means that managers should be focused on ensuring that all the parts of the system are working together, efficiently and effectively to achieve the desired outcomes. They should prioritize the continuous improvement of the system, identifying and addressing any issues of divisions that may arise. By doing so, managers can ensure that the organization is able to consistently meet the expectations and needs of its stakeholders. Variation. It is the difference of effects, impact of outputs of the facilities and people that are utilized in the production process. In dimming view, tools and people have varying performance based on the certain traits or characteristic. For instance, 2 cutting tools may differ in strength and sharpness. On the other hand, 2 operators may vary in credential and other qualities that may affect their performance that would lead to efficiency or inefficiency. Dimming agreed that variation should be accepted but managed appropriate. Although 2 cutting tools are differently utilizing, each one should be analyzed based on their optimal functioning. The smaller cutting tools should be used cutting smaller pieces of materials. One should not use the small cutting tool to slice big chunk or of materials, which would inevitable cost, waste, and delay on the part of operation. It would be apparent that their performance would also create different effects. In this manner, the operators who performs poorly should be trained by the top management while the one who excels in the same field should be promoted. The bottom line in the Deming philosophy, when it comes to variation, it is to difference should be accepted. They should also manage to create a standard impact of the production process. In Deming philosophy, managing variation in the production process is a crucial for achieving efficiently and minimizing waste, while variation in tools and people individually and should be properly analyzed and addressed. This means using tools according to their optimal function and providing training and promotion of opportunities to operators based on their performance. By managing variation effectively, a standard impact can be created in the production process, leading and impact overall incomes. Theory of knowledge states that interpretation should be based on facts, statistics, and other empirical data that would enhance productivity. Deming is said to be a believer of empirism as a school of thought in the philosophy. He claimed that managers should not rely on their options in dealing with productivity. Interpretation would be factual or quantitative basis would create inefficiency and waste. Theories that are highly supported by data are expected to produce sound judgment on the part of managers. For instance, if managers would say about a latest trend in the market with conducting a research, their plan would be inevitably fail. So, this is because without factual or quantitative basis, managers would be making decisions based on the assumption or subject option which may not accurately reflect the reality of the market. Conducting research and relying on empirical data allows managers to make informed decisions that are more likely to lead to success and productivity. By using the theory of knowledge and following an empirical approach, manager can avoid inefficient and waste and make decisions that are based on solid evidence and data. So next part is psychology. This field would aid managers in understanding their customers, employees, and other stakeholders. Management requires a deeper comprehension of human behavior. This is why Deming proposed that top executive should be adept in dealing with people, since quality is about customer satisfaction and workers' efficiency. So, psychology provides value insight into human behavior, which is crucial for managers in understanding their customers, employers, and other stakeholders. By studying psychology, managers can gain a deeper comprehension of how individuals think, feel, and behave in the organizational settings. This knowledge enables them to effectively address the needs and preference of the customers, motivate employees, and create a positive work environment. Deeming and emphasize the importance of the executive being skilled and managing people, because quality is ultimate determined by customer satisfaction and workers' efficiency.